I mean, after that introduction, do we even need an intro? Like, am I even needed for my work? Yo, what's good, you guys? It's your boy Josh from HBCU Game Day, and as you guys can see from the introduction, this game was insane, man. This might be a new rivalry in the CIAA South, man. Fayetteville State versus Claflin. Fayetteville State senior night, right before the CIAA tournament in Baltimore. That's actually taking on right now. Man, it was a good one. Let's get straight into it. Now, before we just headbutt right into the action, let me just break it down for you guys. Claflin and Fayetteville State played last time at Claflin, and Fayetteville State left with a buzzer beater win. So Claflin feels like they got to get their get back. And what other time would they get it rather than on their senior night in their own home crib? Now, this game was actually moved up to 2 p.m. due to the snowstorm that was going on here in North Carolina. So this is an early game. So all the energy, all the hype that you guys seen, this is from a 2 p.m. game. This isn't even a night game. So this game was still hype. The energy was still there. The vibes was high. It was an amazing basketball game, man. Now let's talk about the action. As we walk right into a step back three from Claflin, but Fayetteville State wasted no time and zero hesitation to come right back at them from an NBA three from beyond the arc knockdown. And like I said, man, both of these teams got a little bit of beef and animosity towards each other. So whenever Miles Pierre hit this corner shot three ball, he was fired up and the fans was right there with him, as they should have been, because the Broncos were trying to run away with this game. But this is when the chaos happened. Terrell Fletcher finds him in the corner again for a knockdown three, and he's letting the Claflin Panthers know about it, and he sadly receives a tech, which he received a tech earlier in the game, which equals up to 2, which he adds up to a disqualification, which sadly happened on his senior night. The Broncos will go on to dominate the first half of the game to end the first half up 11 over the Panthers, 45-34. And this was just the beginning of chaos. Second half, I don't know what that halftime speech was, but the Panthers came out in a whole different attack mode. And when I say attack, did I mention to you guys that this game has some built-up animosity, some built-up beef in it? I mean, just look at it. This is a 2 p.m. game going on right now, and both of these teams don't care. They fighting for that top spot in the CIAA South. They're trying to make sure that they get their lick back in their home gym just like they did them. But the Fayetteville State faithful fans were not going to let them go out easy. But the Claflin Panthers seem to feed off of this energy, especially graduate senior Jalen Williams. When he gets his N1, he talking to the crowd too. He was letting them know, hey, y'all here and we here too. But the Fayetteville State Broncos on the court let it be known, hey, we want that #1 spot. We got our fan base with us. It's our senior night, and we ain't leaving on no L. But the damage was already done, man. It was a whole bunch of scuffles going on, a lot of trash talk going on between each other, and it just kept on going. Christian Sandin finds a shot in the corner, gets it, tells the crowd, be quiet. And there's something about this Claflin Panthers team, man. They play together. Their team chemistry is really, really tight. Because when the student section got into it, the fans got into it, they just stayed humble, stayed between themselves, and they finally brought the lead back down to a 1-point game midway through the second half. But you can't talk about battle tested and teams that are just ready for the moment to step up in the spot whenever you need it to be done, and not talk about the Fayetteville State Broncos. That's what they've been doing for years. First Terrell Fletcher and then Marcus Elliott for 3. That ain't do nothing but turn the fans right back up. And the Fayetteville State Broncos had increased the lead back up to 7 after only being a 1-point lead. But once again, this Claflin Panthers team were not going out without a fight. Especially with John Whitehead shooting like he was, boy, he was letting it fly. 1 3 ball from the right corner. 2 minutes left. Down 5. John Whitehead again. Knock it down. Bang! 2-point game. What can the Broncos do to make sure that they get a lead and leave here with a win? Now, this right here was very controversial. Just under 40 seconds left. Terrell Fletcher gets hit with a flagrant foul. The Panthers draw a flagrant foul on the Broncos, which gives them 2 free throws and the ball. John Whitehead, knockdown shooter, knocks down 1. Hello, can I get 2? Yes, you can. Ties the game up with only 17 seconds left in the game. The Panthers are to play up, but the ball is loose. He tries to find a little up and under the rim. He can't get it to go, and we're going to OT in Fayetteville. I'll try to tell y'all, this game was amazing. Now, in overtime, I'm not even going to lie to y'all. It was a free throw fest. But in an OT, that guy, Fauntleroy, came in clutch for the Panthers with the clutch steal and layup to bring them down only 1 point. but the Broncos come back off of the turnover and gets a good mid-range shot to increase the lead to 3 with 2 minutes left in the game. The Panthers swing it out to the corner to Jalen Williams. Knockdown three. Can you get it? Yes, you can. It is a 3-point game in Fayetteville. Fayetteville calls a timeout, gets the ball on the side out of bounds. Marcus Elliott makes his move, gets fouled on a 3-point shot. So he has 3 free throws. Let's see if he can hit one. Okay, first shot, no good. Second shot, no good. Third shot, finally gets it to go. He could have gave the Broncos the lead, but he misses 2 out of the 3 free throws, and now it is a tie game. Once again, that guy Fauntleroy gets in his bag. Oh my goodness, gets the lay to go, puts the Panthers up 2 with 7 seconds left. And then we have another controversial call. Terrell Fletcher gets the ball, but then he gets fouled. Now the Panthers send the best free throw shooter to the line from the Broncos. He knocks down both of them. And with just 5 seconds left in the game, the Broncos were convinced that they were going to double OT. Little did they know. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let that guy do all the talking. That guy, Fauntleroy, sent the gym into the frenzy. The Claflin Panthers get the walk-off dub on the Broncos senior night. They officially get their lick back, man. The CIAA tournament kicks off tomorrow, Tuesday, February 25th. If you're in Baltimore, please pull up. It's going to be some great basketball, and it might even be a third rematch between these two teams. It's your boy Josh from Game Day Nation. We'll see y'all on the next one.